Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. They are for entertainment and reaction purposes only. They are my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, let's catch up with a little bit of Nika, honey. Nika is only someone I can tolerate in low dose, right? I have to let her post for a few weeks, a few months, go over, check it out, and do an update on her. And baby, I went over there and looked yesterday, and I was blown away. Number one, the Halloween. I can't even believe that this woman would go into Dollar Tree, pick up all these baskets for these kids to put candy in. But one aisle over, or maybe even in the same aisle, they got a whole bunch of Halloween makeup. They had Halloween masks. They had Halloween shirts. They had everything up there in the Dollar Tree because I seen it, right? But you didn't pick up not one costume. She let these kids run around with no costume on. The older kids were out trick-or-treating as well as the younger kids. Honey, they had so much candy, but then why were they in Dollar Tree the very next day buying all these snacks? I'm like, okay, wait a minute, hold up. We know that Nika sits and eats a whole bunch of candy. We know that she buys them candy so that they can be quiet and that she thinks it's a meal. So I'm like, oh, they thinking that they grocery shopping while they trick-or-treating. They're like, honey, look at us. We got sweets for a whole day. We're going to sit here and slam. We're going to dirty up our clothes and we ain't going to brush our teeth. Because guess what? Our mama went and got her some veneers and some dentures and some everything else while her teeth were falling out while she was biting bread so we could do the same. I mean, when I say you can't make it up, you can't make it up. But then I was just sitting there and I'm like, okay, what is this? Little Caesars? What she's doing with these pizzas? She's having Little Caesars double slice, a regular slice of pizza. Then her math, which isn't even math, I don't know if she even understands the English language because she can't speak, she can't read, she can't do anything. People are telling her, how can a kid get full off of a pizza that's double sliced? She says, well, it's the same proportion. How is the same proportions of a regular pizza slice that you got doubled? You giving them 2 slices, which equal 1 slice of regular pizza. How does that add up? How are kids even getting full? You have a whole house full of children. How are they even getting full off 2 Little Caesars pizza? I'm going to tell you something. It is a household over here that is very, 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 very small. And I always order 2 pizzas. And I usually get one I like. My son get one he like. And we'll eat on it. And then we may have some left the next day. But it's not very much. It's not enough to get up here and say it was a meal. How can all of these people survive off these Little Caesars pizzas? I am just shocked and I am blown away. Let me just say this. We all know that Nika is unmonetized, right? One thing you don't want to do when your channel is unmonetized is let it go dead. Don't post on it, because after 90 days, you can reapply for monetization. One thing she will already have is watch time and hours and subscribers to be able to remonetize. But you don't want it to go dead. You don't want people to unsubscribe. You don't want everything to be pointing in the down arrow direction. So you go out here and you post. Posting you being in the laundromat, posting begging videos, posting these kids trick-or-treating without any Halloween costumes, posting this raggedy pizza, and then turning your channel into this mukbang of misspelled words that you're out here cooking. Oh, look at me, I'm cooking stewed chicken, and it just looks like garbage. It looks like trash. It looks flavorless. It looks disgusting. You and your beanie weenie recipes, and you and everything with this bonnet and this bow on top of your head. It is giving real struggle vibe content, and it is nasty. Girl, you would have been better off posting at least 2 to 3 shorts a week of you trying to read comments that you can't even pronounce none of the words and none of your answers make sense. You would have been better off doing that to keep your channel going than all this what is Nika cooking and the stuff looks a hot mess. It is ridiculous. I can't believe that people watch that. That should be pure entertainment. Watching Nika is a comedy skit. It's like a skit to me. People really live like this. On one day, it could be a skit. Then the next day, I really feel sad. Wow, these kids are never going to know any better as long as they're in the home with her. Even the ones that are grown, they don't know any better because they grew up living with her and they keep staying up under her. It is a whole hot mess over there. I was like, ooh, let's do a little check-in. Let's talk about Nika for a second. When we go live, we'll do some more talking about her so we can laugh and have us a comedy skit. But I can't wait to see what y'all got to say about this mess down in the comments below.